Hey, it's Shamika Askew with the Law Office of Shamika Askew, located in Brandon, Florida, and also licensed in the state of Michigan. So today I'm not giving any legal advice. Today I actually have a question for those of you who are watching who have children and you feel like you do not have the best co-parent. I want to know, what does it take to obtain, or what should you be looking for rather, to find a better co-parent? Because every divorce, every custody case that is highly contested, everyone always says like, I just have the worst co-parent. And I'm like, oh yeah, all these clients that I also have, they say the same thing. So what do we do to find the right co-parent? Like, did you miss the red flags? Because it's easy to say that when it comes to relationships. We see the red flags, we ignore them. Is it the same for finding a better co-parent? Like, did you see things that you're like, ooh, this person may not be a good parent? Like, how does that work? I'm curious, because I want to help us be better. And if you have problems with your co-parent, I want to know, what can you do to make the situation better? Because it's easy to add fuel to the fire. We do that really well. But how can we be better parents for these children? Because the children deserve healthy environments. The children deserve healthy habits. The children deserve households where there's not a lot of fighting and bickering and cursing and just, I'm a product of it, so I totally understand it, and that's part of the reason why I love family law, because I want to help families. I don't want to continue this narrative of putting each other against one another. I want to figure out a means that we can come together and say, you know what, we didn't work out as a couple, but let's at least be there for, the best interests of our children. So that's a few questions, or a couple of questions that I have for you guys. How can we be better co-parents? And ultimately, what should someone be looking for in a person as far as being a parent, being a co-parent? Because obviously, you don't expect the situation, whether it's a relationship or marriage, to not work. But ultimately, if it doesn't work, then how do you know if you chose the right co-parent? Because it seems like you guys find out after the fact. I don't know. I'm curious. What do you guys have for me?